I'll always be loyal to you as my only and unconditional master, but circumstances have radically changed for me and all the pets.
Well, it's just changed so radically, and we're all running to catch up.
Character. It seems clear that his awareness of what we call reality is radically underdeveloped.
Hey there, welcome to this Talk Word Explainer. Whether you're actively learning English or, you just absolutely love uncovering the hidden depths of the language we use every day, you are exactly in the right place. We're going to take a really fascinating journey today to unpack one single, highly impactful word. And we're not just going to memorize some dry, flat dictionary definition, right? We're going to uncover its rich meaning, trace its ancient origin, and look really closely at how it's actually used in the real world. That way, you can start dropping it into your own conversations with total confidence. So, how do you describe a change that changes everything? Seriously, think about that for a second. We aren't talking about a tiny tweak or a minor adjustment or even a small step forward. We're talking about a total, monumental transformation. Okay, let's dive right into this, because the word we're unpacking today is the exact tool native English speakers use to describe that level of immense shift. That word is radically. Section 1, Unearthing the Origin. To truly master an abstract word like this, we're going to use a root-to-fruit metaphor to really anchor it in your mind. So the word radically literally comes from deep underground. It originates from the Latin root word radix, which translates directly to the root of a plant. And here's a fun fact for you. It's actually the exact same root word that gives us the vegetable radish. Crazy, right? But when you think about the root of a tree, it's the ultimate foundation. It's that essential, hidden part beneath the soil that gives the entire plant its life, its structure, and its stability. So keep that vivid image in your mind, that deep underground root, because it's the absolute secret to understanding exactly how we use this word today.
Section 2, the core meaning. Let's take that underground root and bring it right up into the modern English sunlight.
Radically literally means in a thorough or fundamental way, or completely. So the absolute crucial point here is that when you do something radically, you are changing it from its very foundation, its root. You're not just clipping the leaves or trimming the branches of our metaphorical tree here. No, you are digging up the dirt and altering the very base of the issue. It's a complete, fundamental overhaul of whatever the heck it is you're talking about. And this idea perfectly illustrates the massive difference between a minor adjustment and a complete transformation. Think about it. If a business plan is just slightly changed, maybe you just moved a meeting back by an hour or tweaked a budget by a couple of bucks, the core of the plan remains totally intact. But if a plan is radically changed, the entire foundation has been ripped out and replaced. The meeting is canceled, the project has an entirely new goal, and half the team has been completely reassigned. The word just emphasizes this deep shift that leaves the original state basically unrecognizable.
Section 3, Real-World Usage. Now we're moving out to the branches to see how native English speakers actually use this in their everyday lives.
Let's look at 3 of the absolute most common word pairings or collocations for radically. First, a radically different idea. Second, a radically altered plan. And third, to radically transform a process. Looking at these 3 together, you can really see the incredible versatility of the word. You can use it to describe thoughts, schedules, actions, you name it. Whenever you need to emphasize to your listener that an idea isn't just new but entirely groundbreaking, or that a process hasn't just been optimized but completely reinvented from the ground up, radically is the precise word you're going to want to reach for. Let's actually map this out chronologically to see what a radical change looks like in the real world. Step 1, you have the old way, right? The status quo, the way things have just always been done. Then, step 2 is the fundamental shift. This is the action phase. This is the digging up of the root and the complete disruption of that old way, which naturally leads us right into step 3, a radically new reality. By understanding this sequence, you can see that this word doesn't just describe a static state, it describes a dynamic, moving journey from one extreme to the other. I really have to hand it to you for dedicating yourself to this explainer today. You didn't just passively memorize a dictionary entry. You dug down to the roots, climbed the trunk, and harvested some true understanding. So I want to leave you with a question to chew on. What is one thing in your life that you want to radically change today? Give it some thought. And hey, if you are ready to radically expand your vocabulary even further, definitely check out the Talk Word Companion app, where you can listen to podcast-style explanations of basically any English word. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep radically transforming your English skills.